try to get as much flux as possible. Oh. And now this thing randomly pops up. So we can either get production speed, flux production in exchange for power, farming, or materializer. We don't have that just yet, so I guess we'll do this. 50% to farm production, which is these things, in exchange for research, which I'm not even doing yet. And I'm just gonna turn this off. So I just want to try to get as much flux as possible, so I'm saving that. And we're gonna be taking off soon. I'm just waiting on that next raid notification. So in the next map, I'll be doing like Starwood and getting those respective upgrades going, as well as getting the research going for my weapons. Other stuff. So at this point, it's purely just focus on getting as many resources as possible. With our current firepower, we can't really hold off another raid anyway. Like, there's gonna be, like, much harder enemies that are going to start spawning soon. Sounds like I'm being attacked, but tower should be able to hold it. Okay, can take this wood now. Now these things with the glowing white lights, they basically have resources in them. Like special stuff, sometimes we can use it, sometimes we can't at this point, but we need them later on anyway, so might as well just take them. I really don't like this melee and range combo. I mean, I do like it if I have it, but when it's used against me, I don't like it. I'm sure that makes sense. And here comes another attack. Just hear it in the background, and my towers are engaging it. Whenever I have that melee and range combo, I try to go after the range first. Do a lot of damage. Melee is just tanking for them. Saved up a decent amount of at this point. Also getting a lot of food as well. Next rift. Okay, clear this out. It's melee guys. Okay, I hear another wave. Towers are still holding. I don't like that I'm not getting a notification when they hit the walls. Like, sometimes I'm not close enough to the city that I can hear that. The attacks on the tower and the tower itself. Still don't have that raid yet. That's a good thing. Like, the longer the raid is delayed, the more time that I have to clear this stuff, and basically means more resources in the end. Oh, oops, I forgot to repair. Like, severely underestimated that. So I lost some flux, and it advances the threat level. Or the timer, or whatever. Like, it's always a bad thing if you die. Let me just put it that way. But now that I'm back here, might as well just work on the city. Or get these upgrades going. Now, these two wood warpers are outside of the city, so I'm not gonna be upgrading those. And here we go. The raid is approaching. Let's take off. It does take a long time to do this. Anyway, let's go ahead. Start selling our towers. I want to recover as many resources as possible. I did take out the tower, so that's why they're able to hit these walls. That should be it. Everything else should be in the city at this point. Yeah. I forgot that power generator. Guess that's okay. Still got plenty of resources at this point. But we safely got away. Alright, so now we can select our next map. Basically, I want to stay here in the Blightlands because it does provide a production bonus to the tar, which I need for research and Starwood to be making next. And its difficulty. So what are bonuses here? Not a bonus, but we get raid numbers 30% higher. Materializer, like, don't have that yet. So really, we're just getting industrial routes. It's pretty much going to be the same map. Like, I don't want to go to the desert because of its lower. I will get these crystals eventually, so let's stick with these two resources. So next map, we will be getting our Starwood up and running, as well as our other weapons and research and stuff like that. So everything within the city limits is what we take with us, and we can expand the city limits, as well as our weight, stuff like that. First thing I'm gonna do is put down defenses. I'm gonna find the choke points. Put down defenses. Secure it. Good choke point. Gotta push out just... Okay, so here's our wood. We're gonna secure this choke point. Okay, I'm gonna have to take those hits because it's really close to my production. Unfortunately. Next choke point. There's more wood. We are going to be staying on this map just a little bit longer than the previous one. This is the final choke point. Okay, let's secure our wood now. Gonna push out just a little bit further so we have that buffer. Let's finish clearing this area. Oh, this is a big guy. Hang on. Run! Two of them! What the hell? Okay, now I remember to air. Then we'll clear out some of this range as well. And before I forget, oh, we do have unassigned points. I don't remember getting that. But anyway, I'll get the worker capacity right there. So we're gonna have a lot more workers at this point. This up and then we'll get the wood. So get our additional woodworkers going again. Out of food, huh? Yeah, we do need to put down our food production. I need a little bit of stone at this point. I could use more, well, but I'm looking for stone. Oh, we got a ruin. Go check this out. You know what, let's get our food production first, as well as our power and flux, even though we've got a good stockpile of it at this point. Then our power and flux. We have a lot of idle workers, so we might as well just put them to work, but we're out of wood at this point. Let's get this ruin, and we're gonna exploit this one. Oh yeah, and our research. Like, I forgot about that. Really should be going already. Fine tar, stone to flux, additional drep prod. We don't need any of these at this point. We'll just scrap it. Get a upgrade point. So at this point, I'm gonna start stacking damage because we're gonna need it for the raids. Let's get our research going. We're gonna need a lot of that. Turn this back on, and what we need is the workshop and then these crafting recipes, just so we can turn all of the loot drops into basic resources. Uh-oh. Okay, probably should wall that off. It's just one layer of walling on each of these is fine. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to wall off all of these. Just one layer should be good enough. Yeah, I gotta clear this out. So we're pretty much ready for the raid. That's why I'm doing other things. Finish clearing this out. Oh geez. Oh geez, I heard that. Oh no. Wait. Oh my god, insufficient resources. Like, I don't have time to deal with this. Oh no, 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 no. Gonna tank a little bit of damage. Okay. So, should be able to handle this now. Oh no. Oh no! Wasn't good enough. Oh my god, that was close. Like, we are severely lacking in wood. I need to secure, like, another one, like, right now. Need that tower. Hurry up with the wood. Come on. Or, you know what, let's just take it now. Hope they don't attack that specific spot before I'm ready. Oh, come on! I was hoping they wouldn't do this specific spot. And then they just did. Fucking hell. This game. Maybe it knows what I'm trying to do here. Okay, we need more wood. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we are good now. Okay, whatever. Let's just push out. Like, we do need to get more resources, and our research is coming along just fine. But keep in mind, we still have that 15% research penalty from the head-up council. Got some wood. Alright. I'm not gonna bother repairing those walls since there is HP regen in this game. Like, there is a long delay between the regen and getting hit. And then when it does regen, like, it's very slow. But it does happen, so... if you're confident that it's not gonna be hit in quite some time, then just leave it as is and it'll repair. Okay, pushing forward. I still need to locate stone. We've unlocked a crafting recipe for the bloodwood. This is why you needed walls. Walls were almost dying, that's why I repaired it. I really need stone. Like, I do know there's stone on this map, but it's very limited. I'm just surprised I haven't found it by now. That's okay. If we need to lift off again because we just don't have the resources or the tech to deal with later attacks, then I'll just do that. It's better to be safe than sorry. Still no stone. very least, some of these drops are giving me stone. We really need to find that resource node sooner rather than later. I've been on this map for a while now and still don't have stone. I want to push down. Yeah, I guess. Wait a minute, there's easy stuff here. Let's just take this instead. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, that's a dead end. There's really nothing there. Oh, probably should repair. Like, I'm not even watching my health. And I just noticed I had 4 HP. Can die in one hit at that point. Really gotta pay attention to the HP. Oh, we got the rift over here. Just need to expose the surrounding paths, but I think it goes from here just to the south side of the city. Still haven't found any stone. This is starting to become a problem. Well, I guess it's not much of a problem anymore since I can just craft it. At this point, I just want both the Starwood crossbow and the repeating crossbow. Spread bow I found to be not as great as having those 2 crossbows. The repeating crossbow is basically the one I have right now, except it's much stronger. The Starwood crossbow basically hits those bigger enemies with a lot of damage, and it has AoE. It's much more effective with those raids. That's what I want. And before we research the Starwood, go ahead and put this down. I do have these add-ons, so just set this immediately once we have it. And there we go. So let's just change this production to Starwood. Just a little bit of Starwood. Still need other woods for other things. Since we have that, I might as well just secure the 3rd one. Okay, it's coming from the south. It's up here. Okay, we got our 3rd wood. Come on, don't do that. Did I aggro them, or was this just one of those waves from the rift? So I'm not going to take any chances. Let's just do this. And we're gonna get more towers.